There are many reasons why the British monarchy, especially King Charles and Prince William, would be very worried about the title for Lily and Archie. Harry and Meghan demanded back in September last year that they should be given the title. If not, then it will be a disaster. The impression that we got from Harry especially, he was furious. Both Meghan and Harry, the crowd talked about this and they said that Archie, Lily, both of them, they deserve, quote unquote, they deserve the title and the title should be given to them. But obviously that did not happen. Now, according to many commentators, royal commentators, William, King Charles, the entire British monarchy, the royal family members, they are actually very surprised to see some of those pictures of Lily and Archie. Let alone talking about the title, they cannot even fathom how Lily and Archie have developed over the years. In other words, what we have talked about in the past, that Lily and Archie, they do not really exist, is something going to be likely, especially after what we have heard, the reaction of the British royal family members regarding these two kids. What will happen? Now, we have reported it, and many other YouTubers reported that Meghan, she said, allegedly, according to Lady Colin Campbell, I think her name, Lady C. Colin, she said Meghan made a statement that was very dangerous, and she said that for them to become the next monarch, the king and the queen, for Meghan and Harry, it is only one plane crash away. One plane crash away, quote unquote. In other words, Meghan, according to Lady Colin, is so desperate that she was going to go to any extent in order to get those titles. Neil Sean, he reported recently similar thing. He said that Prince William and King Charles, they were shocked when they saw the pictures of Lily and Archie on the Netflix docu-series, the one that popped up on the internet.
It appears that many senior members over here of the British monarchy were left in shock when they recently saw Lily and Archie Windsor.
Of course, it is obvious that they did not watch the docu-series, and William, he actually said that we are not going to be watching the docu-series. But I'm sure they have seen those pictures on the internet and they are astonished. This is what Archie and Lily, they look like. What will happen if the titles are not given to the British monarchy? Well, that could be more drama. One thing that I'm suspecting might happen is that Meghan would come forward with more bombshells, maybe not necessarily targeting the monarchy itself, but don't forget about Prince Andrew. We talked about the yard girl, Meghan, who spent time with Andrew, Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell. She can actually say a lot. And this is exactly what she actually said in the past, that I have so many things to say, but I decided to keep quiet. Well, that was for that moment. If the title is not given to Meghan, number one thing that she could do is to conspire against the British monarchy and to completely destroy them. Remember, there is a growing movement in Africa and also some European countries. I mean, even in Australia, people are turning against the British monarchy. Meghan is definitely going to help to fan that fuel. No doubt about that, if the title is not given to her kids. Number two thing that she can obviously do, as I said, exposing Prince Andrew, linking him somehow to the British monarchy and say they're the one who patronized Prince Andrew, encouraged, and they knew what Prince Andrew was doing with a minor girl and they did not take any action. Meghan is going to make some real crazy statements. Obviously, we know these are all porkies. This will be porkies, but there are so many people who are very naive. They do not know what is going on with the British monarchy. So they will be very gullible and they will believe Meghan's story. Do not forget about that. The other thing that could ensue, which would be Meghan Markle making more bombshell interviews, doing more interviews, talking about the British monarchy and lashing out at them. Right now, there is a calm, and this calm is very uneasy. Remember, The docu-series, the book, memoir of Prince Harry did not make Meghan Markle to open her mouth. She is quiet now for a long time. She is not somebody who would do that, but she is doing that for a purpose. And that purpose is she is waiting and watching how the British monarch will react in regards to the title of Lily and Archie. If they refuse again to give the title to these two kids, Meghan Markle is not going to keep any more quiet, and she is going to make some real bombshell statements through interviews. And there is one report, actually, don't forget, Meghan said she is probably going to be publishing a book and expose everything. We also know, and we have talked about this, there is going to be a possibility, a good possibility, that Trevor Ingleson, her ex, is going to be actually publishing a book too. Some people say it could be because he wants to get attention. Some others said he wants to make money. But whatever it is, he is going to be likely, very much likely, writing a book. And Meghan would find another excuse to publish her own book. So in addition to lashing out, trashing the British monarchy the way she is doing, she would also include Trevor Ingleson and how he treated her. And believe me, Meghan would say anything in order to refute Trevor Ingleson's claim accusations against Meghan Markle, because Meghan Markle believes that this is a brand and Harry is a brand. They need to protect the brand. Otherwise, it is going to be a complete disaster. They will not have any money, no source of income whatsoever. Let's take a look at this article a little bit, and then I will make a few more comments. Archie and Lilibet's royal titles need to be earned, quote unquote, by Harry and Meghan, claims source. This is probably the same position of King Charles at the moment, that they need to really work for it. I don't see King Charles will give these titles to Lily and Archie during the coronation in May 6th. What I see is that King Charles is going to ask Meghan and Harry to do something for the monarchy. One report, and I said this, the Canterbury Archbishop, he is involved now to do some reconciliation, to do some negotiation, if you like, between Harry and King Charles. King Charles, he appointed actually Archbishop of Canterbury to have Harry to come on the table and talk to him directly. Obviously, King Charles has put some conditions on Harry that you need to follow this, or else I will not give you the title, I will not talk to you. And one of these conditions could well be that you need to ditch Meghan, or you need to keep her silent until this matter is being decided. He's saying that they need to earn the title. It is not going to be something they will get because they belong to the royal family. They are babies from the royal family. It is not going to be that easy. We are going to be seeing some real storm brewing in the coming days, weeks, months, even perhaps years. Thank you for watching. If you are new here, consider to subscribe to see you in the next video.